All right, here we are doing the heritage armor for Undead. I leveled an entire character just to do this, and we learned that we not only have to do the heritage armor questline, but we also have to have done the Undead questline from Shadowlands, which I will say is probably just as good. I haven't done the Undead, like the new stuff, but it's like a legit, it might as well be for the heritage armor. So we have to do that too. So this is gonna be a long episode, maybe. I don't know. This episode will be entirely that. The whole episode, that's all we're going to do. Finish it on this Nomad character. If you guys didn't watch the series, we never got a weapon, never got a helmet, no rings either, which is really not that uncommon. But otherwise, our gear is decent. And we are doing the one talent point only rule still. So yeah, we only have, we pretty much took Renew for no reason. And then our only real talent point was these two things, I think, maybe. And then, yeah, Devouring Plague. So let's get right into it. With the Shadowlands healing, it is time to turn our attention to matters close to home again on Azeroth. The Forsaken are mustering in the ruins of the Kingdom of Lordaeron. They seek to reclaim as much as they can of the Tirisfal Glades, to finally put the destruction left by the Fourth War behind them. And I intend to assist them in any way I can. I also know that for the Horde, I have much to prove. Come, join me in Brill, and we can help the Forsaken together.
In the wake of the Fourth War, the Forsaken have begun to rebuild in Tirisfal Glades. Lordaeron is a land fraught with memories and pain. I'm not certain what sort of welcome I'll receive, but I ask that you meet me there.
One of the most interesting characters. I don't really know a lot about her, but over the last few weeks, I've been really captivated by some of the Forsaken stuff, and obviously, Callie Menethil being Arthas' sister, always unique. Send me to Tirisfal Glades. We actually get a portal there, so not normally within the Nomad rule set, but yeah, any quest that gives a portal, we'll take it. All right, meet Callie Menethil in Brill. Where are we right now? Oh, what is going on here? Scarlet Warrior. Tirisfal Farmhand. Huh. Yeah, so this sounds like a lot different now, and I don't know, it's all BFA stuff, I guess, right? I didn't realize that they had changed so much. I did this, or Shadowlands, it's all Shadowlands stuff, actually. I didn't realize that they had changed so much. I had done this when it was at the time, but Rain and Feed Vendor? Train me in what? Nothing, apparently. Okay. You could train me to be a farmer. Alright, so we actually did this already. I did a whole video on this too. It's really good.
The Menethil Princess.
I have come to help as best I can, Commander.
Should we turn it up?
We all have our duty.
Is that too loud, maybe? Let's get it right before we start. Why wouldn't the Forsaken welcome you? It begins with my name. I'm Arthas Menethil's sister, and I was once a member of the Royal House of Lordaeron, though I had never intended to rule, nor would I seek to. Some might see me as the authority where I have none, or representing the Alliance when I do not. Or some hear the name Menethil and are rightly horrified by my brother's actions. But I am my own soul. I have lost as much to the Scourge as any survivor of Lordaeron. All I wish now is to help.
Honor the past.
I was always fond of Brill. Much remains to be done, but it is heartening to see the progress made in rebuilding here.
May you find peace within.
It is heartening to see progress has been made in rebuilding Brill, but this is only a first step. The ruins of the capital remain inaccessible because of the Blight, and here is where I hope you will aid the cause. Restoring as much of the land as possible will require gathering of minds, all working towards a singular purpose. A number of influential figures have risen to prominence among the Forsaken. Please help bring them together so we can meet and discuss the path forward.
For Lordaeron.
Ah, yeah, look who it is. Lillian Voss, Master of Parthicary Farinel, and Velar, Dark Ranger of Velanara. Did we do quests with those other two individuals? I have no idea who those people are. Is it up here? Looks like it's inside the building, but I don't think it is. This is like the inn, I guess, but there's no actual innkeeper yet. Innkeeper's right there, but she doesn't. Not quite yet, and it hasn't graduated to being able to set your house down. What's over there? General supplies. Okay. Looks like there's quests over there. We have to open one at a time if I remember correctly. Apprentice weaponsmith. You got a staff with some intellect on it?
Exactly.
Nope. It's still too loud, I think. I think it was probably fine as it was. Alright, anyway. The plague unleashed during the war has tainted the land and disturbed the dead. That is to say, more so than they already were. We have worked hard to rebuild, but our people cannot complete their efforts while under threat. My first duty is to ensure the safety of the Forsaken. I will meet with the others as Kalia requests, but first you must help me eradicate some of these blighted.
Adiel Shalah. I will join the meeting, but we must ensure that the outskirts of Brill are secure.
So we're still in Chromie time and everything too, so I wonder, you know, if we're going to run into any ridiculous issues. I do have my Hearthstone. Typically you don't have a Hearthstone, but just in case I need to go back to Orgrimmar and turn Chromie time off, I will do that. So far though, that mob did not really do any damage to us. Of course, one after one mob, maybe not the most conclusive, but... Oops. I needed to use Divine Prayer more, or Desperate Prayer more. I like never used it at all in the playthrough. We can kill these smaller ones and get this quest done easier probably. They're like little gnomes or something like that. Why are they so small? Alright, we'll fight this guy too, fuck it. Seems like a silly choice, but we'll do it. This is really cool that you can get, like, we're gonna probably level multiple times during this quest line, I'd imagine, because we already gained a good amount of experience from something. I don't know from what. Just the initial quests, I guess. Hopefully not, we're not gonna level 10 times, because that very well may be possible. There's a lot of questing to do, I'd imagine, coming up. I love that PvP talent though, I'm so glad we got that. Okay. A little close for comfort ending there, but we're good. Health will naturally regen. So this is originally content to unlock the Dark Ranger customization, and it's really nice. I think I wanted to make like a night elf, a female blood elf. It looks really good on the blood elf frame. It doesn't. I don't really like it on the night elf one, honestly, but the blood elf one looks great. Who are you? I'm Valinara, former ranger of Keldorai. I served under Ranger General Sylvanas Windrunner, and I served the Banshee Queen into death. I am loyal to the Forsaken and the Horde, and I use my bow in the defense for as long as I have my strength. How do you feel about Kalia? Some might also ask if the Dark Rangers are to be trusted as well. We were Sylvanas' closest cohorts, and even we were left behind. I've declared my allegiance to the Forsaken. Kalia should be given the opportunity to do the same.
We will forge a new future.
That should give our guards some breathing room, metaphorically speaking, of course. Thank you for the help, Metro. Yeah, 7.5k experience, so we're definitely going to get multiple levels here. Hopefully not so many levels that we have to go back and turn experience off. Is this... I want to do Lillian Voss last. This one, I think I remember this one. Yeah. I didn't enjoy this one. Who are you? Master Apothecary Farinell at your service? Well, at the service of the Forsaken. I'm a patriarch of potions, artist of alchemy, maestro of mixtures. My concoction and my laboratory are legendary. That is, when I had a real laboratory, but one thing at a time.
Yes, yes, I will come. But first, behold, as my creation eradicates the blight. You may applaud at any time. No! My beautiful construct! Dash it all! How can we hope to succeed now?
That's what we're here for, buddy. That one, we didn't do anything. I remember doing something with that blight and it being really weird. Some kind of, I think, protective barrier. Kalia Menethil puts up like some protective barrier or something, yeah. I kind of wish that they would do this with more storylines that are specific to factions, though. It's like, this is not the Heritage Armor questline, but it should be, and it is.
That's where we stand. Sylvanas is gone, and our homeland remains overrun with toxic blight.
So we have Lillian Voss here, who we didn't really get to learn anything about. I guess she just wasn't featured in Cataclysm, which is really strange. Derek Proudmoore, who was the son of Admiral Proudmoore and the sister of, or the brother of Jaina Proudmoore. We also have Captain Amalia Stone, who I've never heard of before in my life.
I live my life in the shadows.
Okay, who are you? I'm Lillian Voss. Who I was before doesn't matter so much now, but it's taken me a while to get there. I've tried to help others who had a rough time as much as I can. And I'll try not to disappoint them. We have to make something of this world ourselves, because the world sure isn't going to give us anything. Do you trust Kalia? I haven't decided yet, but I've got my eye on her.
I will attend this gathering. After all, someone needs to make sure Kalia gets a chance to speak up for herself.
So this whole playthrough started with us being enamored by Lillian Voss's character in the Undead starting zone, and then we never really got to see her again. We had some small hints of her being around, especially in Western Plaguelands, where there was that camp that was destroyed by her, but she wasn't actually featured. It was ended up being Sylvanas. So don't know if they intended that to be Sylvanas the whole time there, maybe.
My blade stays sharp.
Looks like we're ready to get started. I don't think there have been this many Forsaken in one place since, well, Darkshore. But we are all in our own lands now, and it's time we take care of our own.
There is much to be done.
The Blight Congress. We, the Forsaken, have been through a lot since the destruction of Lordaeron, but we're determined to keep our home. Why should we give up what we fought so hard to carve out for ourselves? Kalia is still a relative newcomer in some ways, but obviously she's known to our people. How could she not be as the sister of Arthas? I hope we can move forward and that she can really help. Her voice could be a powerful one if she really, truly committed to the people.
Do not linger. What is it you ask? All right. What are we going to do about the plague in the Undercity?
Don't you mean what are we going to do about her?
We should focus on the Blight. Farinell, do we have any more of your Plague Eaters?
This is my last one! And it's a puny thing. I can make more, but to be effective, they must be formulated to survive the plague!
If I may, our allies in the Shadowlands might be able to provide insight. In particular, the Plague Lords of Maldraxxus.
Oh. Well, how we're gonna get there?
Light's
Forgot about that
blessing
part.
upon you. Honor the past, but embrace the Master Apothecary. What do you need to make your creation stronger?
Nothing less than a pure, undiluted sample of that plague. From deep within its reaches.
Very well. I will help acquire that sample for you.
She gonna port us there and back, hopefully? Because I have no way to get to Shadowlands. Need Calumenthal outside of Brill. Oh, is this where we...
This is one solution. She won't succeed.
They think she's gonna die. We'll see about that. There's a portal right there, I don't know.
I stand ready to
I
help.
expected that my presence might cause some friction, but I'm grateful for Lillian and her mediation, and for giving me the chance to show that I'm committed to helping the Forsaken people, but now I must prove it.
May you find peace with
I promised that I would help, and I shall. We need that pure sample of the plague-afflicting Lordaeron, but we cannot put anyone else at risk. Come with me. I will call forth a shield of holy light to safeguard us deep into the blighted area so we can collect that sample. The spell will require my full focus. I'll trust you to protect us from anything we might try to stop us. Are you with me?
for Lordaeron.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna be tough.
Light's blessing upon you. Stay close and be wary. I can't hold back the effects of the blight.
Oh,
for
they
long,
have like no
and
health.
we don't know what threats are lurking out there.
I don't have any like. I don't have any quick ways to kill these mobs though, even though they have no health.
The toxicity is overwhelming.
I agree. That's why I'm doing leveling challenges. Oh, 11k health. Okay, we're good. Thought it said 111k health. I was like,
This should be far enough. Hurry. Get the sample. That's it. We need to get back. My shield is starting to fail.
I think it was bugged when I did it. Because I remember like accidentally going outside the shield and then it just, I didn't get credit for it. I think that was why I didn't like this quest. It was
Keep
bugged.
fighting. We're almost there.
One has like no health.
Well, I'll be.
She did it and survived.
Don't know why he's so upset with her.
Keep your guard up.
Is there... Yeah, I think there's...
much to be done.
Who are you? I am Deathstalker Commander Belmont, leader of the Forsaken's more subtle forces. I have gotten out of some tricky situations more than once. My Deathstalkers are no mere bodyguards. We are death in the shadows. Why don't you trust Kalia? Is she really one of us? She wasn't raised like we were. She didn't suffer like we have. Does her heart burn with anger and her ichor flow with spite? Has her every moment of undeath been locked in a battle to survive against those who wish all of us permanently dead? How can we trust her? That's a good point. Yeah. No, she's definitely not really an undead, right? Like, I don't know what she is. I don't even remember how this happened, but
Do not linger.
that's something you don't see every day.
We have the blight sample. Now to bring it to the Plague Lords of Maldraxxus.
I hope you're right about their expertise, Lady Menethil. This could give us a fighting chance to restore the city.
I'll accompany Kalia along with our friend here. Farinel, we'll need to bring your last Plague Eater with us too.
Do be careful with it. Should these Plague Lords bolster its resilience, the apothecaries can replicate it many times over.
Yeah, I don't think these guys understand what's going on here. Like, this shit is nothing. And like, Maldraxxus made this, right? Like, it's actually really cool. And I know a lot of people probably don't love Shadowlands, but it's got an amazing connection to the base story of the game. Like, basically, the jailer set up everything to do with Arthas and the Scourge, and I guess to some degree the Burning Legion too, but mostly just the Dreadlord stuff that looked like it was part of the Burning Legion at the time. But he had infiltrated both sides of the conflict. Like, the Burning Legion were kind of twisting the scourge, or like they created the scourge, right? And then in reality, the Dreadlords did this for him. And so Maldraxxus's, you know, part in it was that like they were the army of the scourge. They created the scourge for him, and that was what, you know, the plague and all the stuff that you see is all from Maldraxxus. So really cool
There is
stuff.
much to be
As
done.
much as I don't like the zone and don't like the stuff going on in the zone, it's got, just like the Plaguelands, it's got such great repercussions. I hope Callia is right about these Lords of Maldraxxus. They know how to deal, they know how to deal with this sort of powerful plague. They do, yeah. We've only got one Plague Eater left too, but Farinal says he can replicate more of them as long as they're strong enough to survive. Let's get to the Shadowlands. Take the portal from Tirisfal Glades to Orgrimmar. Speak to Margrave Sindane in Maldraxxus. Oh, this is a portal directly to Maldraxxus, though. Okay, so they must have just added this because even the quest doesn't recognize that this is here. Hopefully we'll be able to get back without having to hearth, but... Okay, Margrave Sindane, so we're in Shadowlands now. Don't know who the fuck that guy is over there, but we'll avoid him because he's... dangerous.
We are grateful for your aid, Margrave.
Ah, Maw Walker. I sensed you had a part to play in this. Step forward.
You carry a rather nasty example of the unchecked and unfettered abomination of a plague ambition of a plague maker. I trust the creator of this monstrosity has already been purged. What would you ask of the House of Maldraxxus? Yeah, who made that? Is that Sylvanas then, or? I don't even remember how that happens in BFA. The one with the knowledge you seek is the survivor of the House of Plagues. You already know him. Plague Deviser Merilith may not be the most lucid of conversationalists, but he will know what to do with your plague. Find him near the ruins of that fallen house, but be wary. Many things lurking there could end your existence without a hint of concern.
Claim victory at any price.
Before I take my leave,
Okay, we're gonna need
Margrave,
flying again.
may I speak to you concerning the nature of undeath?
You will find no one with greater knowledge on the subject than I, mortal.
Wish there was a better
Proceed.
flying mount.
The Forsaken were raised through necromancy, and this shared origin has provided them a sense of unity. I, however, was raised by the light. That difference has caused me to wonder if I can ever truly find a place among them.
Necromancy is the art of animating unliving flesh. Here in Maldraxxus, we use the magic of death to accomplish our craft. But whether these rituals are empowered by death, or light, or any other magic, necromancy is necromancy. You perceive a difference where there is none, child.
Then perhaps I have found my purpose. Thank you, Margrave. Your perspective has been a great help.
Wait, what is that thing following Lillian? Oh, the Plague Eater. I was like, what the fuck is that little thing walking behind them? Okay, so we don't actually... Like, I've never been to any of the zone. I don't know why everything's hostile here, if it's supposed to be or not, but... What was this now? Gateway to the surface? We have to click this, I guess, to get out. Never entered the Shadowlands at all, so I don't know what's going to happen right now, but hopefully, obviously, you would hope that Blizzard has thought of all this. Oh god, what's happening down here? Are they supposed to all be hostile? Flying in Shadowlands. Flying is actually not against the rules of the Nomad leveling challenge. I just don't think it fits at all if you're going to do proper Nomad leveling challenge, because then you just end up in the same situation you're always in, where you're just like flying over all the content again. But Shadowlands, we are not going to be able to navigate this without, because everything is level 60, which is kind of strange. I don't know if that's just that area there, because I think that's like a level 60 area, like a max level area, right? Yeah, these mobs are level 50 here. Okay, so we're going to the House of Plagues, which was the what's the name of the dungeon? Plaguefall. Whoa. I just realized there's a skybox here now. What the fuck? Is that a bug? It must have been, yeah. Oh, we dinged. It's fine. Well, as long as we don't ding 9 more times, we'll be alright. But I think we're like probably like a quarter of the way through this. Maybe even like halfway through this already. There's probably not that much more experience to come from this. Just whether or not we get experience from the other stuff.
We brought this tiny plague eater. Can you make it stronger?
Good to see you.
Hello, my favorite apprentice. Say, you look a tad wan. Are you certain you're getting enough sleep?
And I think
Your little friend there looks hungry. Not to worry. I know just what to feed it. Soon it will grow big and strong and be able to eat all the plague it can. There are various concoctions nearby that will give it bolstering properties, and every color is a different flavor. I will take the plague sample you brought me deeper into the House of Plagues to see what else we can learn. Meet me there and let your plague eater dine in style.
thank you again for everything you need can be found in the House of Plagues. Well, let's get this sample of yours ready for testing.
Did he just walk into... Oh, never mind. I'd better give him some cover. Meet you farther in.
This fucking character's
I will
awesome.
call upon the light to shield you from the caustic fog. Be careful.
I really like, this is such a cool questline, it really is. The House of Plagues has suffered calamity, much like Lordaeron. I hope that our work and effort here will reverse some of that destruction. But first, we must reach further into the House of Plagues so we can strengthen the capabilities of Farinel's Plague Eater. Any slime or creature you slay will surely help it gain fortitude.
Find peace within.
But we're also getting healing too. Alright, yeah, looks like everything's like scaled well here, so... Just standard killing mobs here. It's not surprising, like, you know, Blizzard makes these types of quests and everybody is expected to be able to do it, so I was a little worried, like, since there was a Shadowlands piece of content there, it might be kind of scaled for having good Shadowlands gear at the end of the expansion, but nah, certainly not the case. We're fine while leveling, especially with Chromie time, no issues here. The mobs are only 50 now, though. I don't know if they're not scaling up or it's because I just turned 50. I think it's how it works. They don't turn 51 until a little bit has passed, right? Plaguefall. I haven't been here in a long time. Just remember the name. Plaguefall. Crazy end fight. Stradama. This was a cool dungeon. A lot of weird tricks to it. Oh, over there. Simmering concoction.
While you bolster your little friend, I'll see what I can learn about your plague sample.
I love this idea though, like these people in this zone are like masters of it, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, the actual undead are just fucking toying with it. Okay, those guys have a lot of health, but I assume they're gonna give more credit. This quest is taking a little bit long. Feels like you need to kill a lot of mobs. I like this type of quest though. This is a good modern version of quests that have existed forever. You don't need to kill a set amount of mobs, you just need to get a set amount of credit, and presumably the different mobs will give different credit. That gave 12%, so presumably that's higher than the other mobs have given. I haven't really paid attention though. I love that the little plague eater guy is just like punching the slime. I guess we can kill the birds too. Or is there more? Oh, there's more stuff up there, yeah. Oh, we actually have a lot more to do. We're kind of wasting our time right now. I thought that was just one cauldron thing, but we gotta do it a bunch of times.
My, oh my, what a pernicious little strain. Let's give it some body and study its characteristics.
I enjoy World of Warcraft. Does anybody else agree? It's just such a good. I just love how well woven some of the characters end up being. It doesn't even have to have like a good, like, I know people didn't like the storylines of Shadowlands and stuff. This doesn't matter. Like, the characters are fucking awesome. The jailer is just not even relevant in why it's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to be any better than it is. It's like great as it is. Just need all the characters to be funny and interesting and unique, and that's what we get, you know. I think that's why I like Game of Thrones so much, and that's probably why Game of Thrones was so popular, because a lot of fantasy, like if you look at like traditional like Tolkien and stuff, there's not that many characters that do stuff, you know what I mean? Probably like, you know, the Tolkien characters are like maybe the most boisterous. Like most fantasy focuses on one character, and that's the main character no matter what. But in Azeroth, it's like a full world, like just like Westeros. Like there's people everywhere, and they're all important, and a lot of them are just like you can interact with them, you know, like they have some impact on you playing the game and having the story unfold. So like, you know, like these small characters like Plague Deviser, Merit, like, you know, basically like any quest giver has the potential to turn into a fan favorite, you know what I mean? If they put enough heart into them. Really good. That kind of stuff you don't see very often.
What? Ouch!
Deviser! Blast it! The plague sample turned on him. Hurry and get over here.
Okay, we gotta finish the other quest. Relax. If only Margrave Stradama was still alive, she could really help us with this, I bet.
I stand ready to help.
Plague Eater is looking so much stronger already. I think Master Apothecary Farinal would be
For
pleased.
Lordaeron.
Do you see that? What a fearsome plague sample you brought me. It hit me in the head and quite nearly killed your friend, apprentice. Marvelous.
Why do I feel...
What a nasty little plague you brought me, apprentice. Must have been concocted by a true sadist. To study the sample, I gave it form, but the ungrateful thing turned on me and attacked, completely unprovoked. It shuffled a bit further on into the house, and I hate to say it, but I believe this one must be put down before it is allowed to grow any stronger or larger. Look on the bright side. If your Plague Eater manages to survive, it will be attuned to your particularly terrible form, Bright.
Farewell. That
Like-
plague sample you brought put up quite a fight. I'm afraid you'll have to deal with it now.
Take the Plague Eater with you. If it survives that monstrosity, we'll know we've got the right formula.
They keep talking about the person who devised the Lordaeron Plague. Is it Arthas though, or like I don't? Who are they talking? Is it talking about Sylvanas? I don't even really. The BFA stuff is different, right? Like the plague from BFA is something that she did. I don't actually remember. I just remember her saying like, "We're gonna do it," and Sarfang and Bane and shit were like, are ya? I don't really like that. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. BFA was actually a really good expansion. The story in BFA, I like it a lot, to be honest. Flame waves. Oh god. It's like a fucking boss fight. That's a lot of health, but doesn't really do too much damage as long as we don't get hit by stuff. This is how WoW content, like I like this. This is really cool. If I had more actual single target damage. This would be a nice little test. Doesn't do any fucking damage though. That's kind of the weird part. Okay, just not tuned properly, I feel like, because even standard enemies in this area did way more damage than this. Yeah. That's cool. Kind of easy, but fun. Now we got a big green plate. This is cool too because Farinal was using this outdated technology. Do you see him using that A-bomb shit from ICC? Bro, we don't need that now, dude. Wait till you see what we got. Glob Grog here, dude. Watch this. Wait till you see what we bring him. He's gonna be so impressed. Despite all the trouble that sample gave us, I think I actually have a little bit of hope now. We strengthened our Plague Eater and now it looks ready to take on a much, much bigger meal. Let's get it back to Farinal. He said he can replicate its properties and disperse Plague Eaters all across the ruins. Then maybe, just maybe, we can set foot in our home again. Take my Hearthstone. It'll bring you back to Brill.
Do not. Kalia and I will get the Plague Eater to the apothecaries. Use my Hearthstone and meet us back in Tirisfal.
It was wonderful seeing you again, my apprentice. Do remember to visit.
She has her heart set to Brill. But there wasn't even an innkeeper there. How funny would it be if... Wow, well-worn, made of a chunk of gravestone. That's cool. How funny would it be if it was actually to, like, Voldun or something like that? She's like, oh shit, I was just doing an achievement. Sorry. Lillian. Looks like we'll ding 52 soon as well. Oh wow, look at it. In a coffin. That's pretty cool. That's some nice flavor. Is he on the other side of the plague? Well, we have a flying mount. I guess we'll use it. Gargantuan Plague Eater. But I said outdated tech, bro. You gotta get a little bit more modern. Checking in. What's next?
We have replicated and loaded my improved Plague Eaters. We are ready to deploy.
Master Apothecary, you should know that the blight sample we took to Maldraxxus took form and became aggressive.
Really? I suppose that should make it easier to kill. Ingenious! Wish I'd thought of that.
Is that a good thing?
Do you?
Wonderful. Not only did you manage to lose my Plague Eater, but you brought it back. Not lose my Plague Eater. You brought it back stronger than ever. That's why we went there, yeah. Now witness the genius and rapidity of my machines. There will be more than enough Plague Eaters to spread across the surface of the Undercity.
Trust in the apothecaries.
Again, kind of outdated tech here. We could have helped you with that too. The time has come. By the light, I pray our plan works. Master Apothecary Farinal's wagons have reproduced the Plague Eater many times over, and the bats are ready to deploy them. If you see a place where our forces could spread even more of the remedy, you can signal them with a flare. Take to the skies, and let's put an end to this blight. For the Forsaken... Wait, oh, for Lordaeron and for the Forsaken.
Honor all our efforts have come to this. I pray our strategy works.
My forces will join you in the skies to help with any unforeseen side effects.
He's actually on her side now.
What do you need? Keep your guard.
It's the same dialogues as before, right?
There's much to be done.
Goodbye.
Oh, I remember this quest. Can't remember what we're supposed to do though. Bomb the big things and then throw Plague Eaters all over the place.
they've eaten their fill, and now they're gathering up in the middle of the ruins?
Keep going. Whatever happens, we will be ready.
This is such a fitting end to this playthrough, man. I can tell you what. I'm really pleased with this. I'm excited to do the other ones. But I don't think the other ones will have this extra storyline to it. This is really, like, if the actual Undead Heritage Armor is even half as good as this is a very good questline.
Kill it! Kill it now!
Can't remember what we do. Just spam that and we use this to heal or something. Amalgam. I think I said, no, let's do composite. A big fella, though. Let's heal up, I guess. It's just a button you press and it does it for you. Looks like a weird paladin bubble. Pallid shield, it's called. Doesn't look pallid to me. Looked radiant. I enjoy World of Warcraft. I don't know. Sorry.
We did it!
Sorry, all the haters.
Meet us down in the courtyard now that the ruins are clearing.
That's it, right? We did it by working together. We've cleared the surface level of the deadly plague cloud. It'll take more time to clean up the lower reaches of the Undercity, but it's a fine start.
Do not linger.
By combining... Wait, why is this glowing? By combining our knowledge and expertise, we've restored the surface of the Undercity to the Forsaken. It was only possible by setting aside our distrust and acting for the good of our people. Now it's time to make this council official. We are no longer the same undead that followed and served Sylvanas Windrunner. From here on, we will lead ourselves, with the same spirit of independence... Oh, that's a player. And pride we've had since we reclaimed our free will. It is time for a new future with new leadership.
No more excuses. No more Banshee Queen. The Forsaken have many different points of view, and we should be led by a council, not a single ruler.
My fellow Dark Rangers and I are with you.
Are we really going to trust a Menethil on the council?
I cannot escape the shadows of my past, but I have no desire for a throne. My place is here among you, and I vow to serve all our people.
I take you at your words, Lady Menethil. And we, the apothecaries, will help shape our brighter future.
Then it's settled. We are the Desolate Council. We are the Forsaken.
Damn.
We all have...
I am greatly honored that they have accepted me as part of the new leadership for the Forsaken. I swear that I will do my best to protect and preserve the people, no matter where they come from, or what form of undeath has created them.
For Lordaeron.
Sweet. 52 as well.
So many memories.
I can imagine. That guy just hit 60. What the hell? Oh, is he also doing the Undead Heritage Armor? Maybe.
Well met.
Okay, so now what? For years, we Dark Rangers worked as agents of the Banshee Queen. Now, under the leadership of the new Forsaken Council, we serve a greater cause, shaping our people's future. We cannot be certain what lies ahead, but I vow that the Dark Rangers will do everything in our power to defend this kingdom. Your aid was crucial in helping us cleanse the ruins of Lordaeron. Take this with our thanks. Okay, and now Lillian Voss is...
Dark fallen elves were raised into undeath. Silvermoon shunned us. All that we knew, all that we loved, had been lost. In time, we found a place here within the ruins of Lordaeron. But after it was blighted in the war, we feared we had lost this home too. Today, we not only reclaimed our legacy, we began a new path forward. And for aiding our cause, we owe you a great debt. Together with all the Forsaken, we will build a future here. You will always be welcome among the Dark Rangers, friend. Adiel Shala. Farewell.
Damn. That's so fucking good, dude. I love it. First of all, have you seen the updated? I have not seen this. This is obviously probably not new with Shadowlands, but it's probably BFA. I guess I don't really ever come here. But yeah, that looks really fucking good. Really good. Was that, like, before we even continue, I want to fly around a bit. They just kind of jammed it into the old structures, though. It looks kind of weird, but... So is that portal. Stranglethorn Vale, what the fuck? There's a bunch of portals here. Howling Fjord now? How is this guy still level 60, though? Am I not in Chromie time anymore? No, I still am. Oh, yeah, you don't get kicked out till 61 now, right? Forgot about that. Doesn't really help you, though, because the quest stops scaling. They don't scale past 60. But you can still do them, and they give some experience, just not a lot. I don't know, like, it's weird to see, like, updated stuff next to not updated stuff, but... I don't know if this was here in Classic, like, all this area here. I doubt it. I've never really been a big Undead person, you know, like, so I don't really know what's even supposed to be here or what was here in the past. I remember doing the BFA, like, scenario, that the pre-patch or whatever, and that was... took place, like, you had to kill all the troops that were in here or something like that. It's actually a really well-made city. Just nothing in it. Oh, there's Derek Proudmore. What's he doing over here? What the hell?
What?
Why are you here?
What have I become?
My little sister Jaina introduced me to Kalia after I unexpectedly returned from the sea. Lady Kalia helped me confront what all this means now with patience and grace, and I will stand with her to serve as I am able.
Please.
So that's kind of cool, Derek Proudmore. Delarin Summermoon. Who's this character?
My fate. My curse.
Oh, it's a night elf. Ishnu Allah, we walk the night. Are you going to rejoin the Kaldurai? After Darkshore, I do not know if they would welcome me. In that violent time of confusion, I fought against the Kaldurai. I lost my faith. I would not blame them for not accepting me or the others that were raised in the aftermath. We may be on the road to accepting ourselves, but we are not done. Unfortunately, we are not alone anymore. Yeah, that's cool. I did not know this character was here. Who's this fella now?
What now?
Oh, this is like the NPCs.
What now?
What? These are the people who were inside Undercity at one point. Is that what's happened here? Yeah, I guess so, because they can't actually go inside the... The building is not accessible still, right? Even though we're in here right now, we can't actually go down in this phase, I don't think. I don't know. All right, here we go. So that's the end of the stuff from Shadowlands. Now it's time for the new stuff. So let's see it.
My blade stays sharp.
Reclaiming these ruins means a lot to the Forsaken, especially since the war ended. Our people have needed something to hold on to give us purpose in the wake of everything that's happened to us. I saw Kalia walk towards the throne room. That place holds many memories for her, many ghosts. We should check in on her.
There is much to be done.
Do we need to walk really slow here? This would have been a good time to have an Inky Black Potion on. I feel like it would have been great in this zone. I've never really leveled in this zone before, so I don't even know what it looks like in here. There's the bell. Wait, maybe this is still the ending of... I think this is... Yeah, this is the ending cutscene that was still from Shadowlands.
Within this hall, we shared ceremonies, celebrations, and tragedy. I loved my family, and on one fateful day, I lost them all. Now I am all that remains of the once proud Menethil line. The last heir to a legacy that ended in shame.
So you ran away from the pain. I did too. But it was only when I stopped running that I understood. Those people out there, they're my family now.
But will they ever truly accept me, bearing a name forever stained by a brother's sins? Just as these flagstones are stained by my father's
Oh yeah,
blood.
look at the blood.
We are all the same here, Kalia. Seeking our place, despite everything we've lost. But it's a long road, and we will need your help.
Then let us find our place together.
As Forsaken.
That mannerism on her was very good. They did a great job with that. Characters, animations. God, this is fucking so good, dude. This is so well done. Then this isn't even the Heritage Armor yet. Hopefully it'll be great too.
I stand ready to help.
Thank you, Metro. You have helped so much. From here, I believe the Forsaken will rebuild and solidify their identity, not just as former denizens of Lordaeron, but as their own people. A people I am proud to be one of. No, we like Lordaeron, we don't. Okay, Unliving Summons. This is now the Heritage Armor. We need you in Tirisfal, Metro. Come quickly. There's a new situation brewing just outside the ruins of Lordaeron, and it's not looking pretty. I'll get you up to speed when you arrive. So that's Lillian Voss gave us that quest, even though she's not really where she gave it to us. God, man, there's just so much. I like Arthas. I'm going to tell you that. Maybe you've heard me say it before. I like it. I like Arthas. It's my favorite character, I think, in the whole game. And his legacy is like... I mean, I don't think there's ever been a more far-reaching character written in any one media, right? Like, I really have to say that. Like, 20 years of lore, and we're still talking about fucking Arthas. More like 25 years of lore, really. Whoa, what is this? Royal Dreadguard, and he's got the scarlet-looking thing. That's cool. Anyway, thanks for being here. We've got a new problem. Just when we got our feet back under ourselves, someone wants to knock us down again. There are people who still think we don't deserve this home, and they're willing to kill us to get what they want. And some old grudges never go away. Somehow, the Scarlet Crusade, or what remains of it, has gotten a toehold on Fenris Isle. Holy shit. Go to the southern wall of the ruins of Lordaeron. Deathstalker Commander Belmont has gotten eyes on them.
Keep your guard up. Commander Belmont has eyes on the enemy at the southern wall. We'll meet there and get you briefed.
We love Scarlet Crusade. Where are we going? How do we even get over there? Do we have to actually go outside the city? I'm gonna try to not fly, but I think we might have to. Ah, I'm so excited for this. That's crazy, dude. I'm really excited for this. I'm actually really excited to do the other ones now. I don't know why so many people said they didn't like the Night Elf one, but I have a feeling it won't be as bad as people make it sound. And then the human and orc one I already know are great. I've already seen those done. Yeah, we have to actually go up there, don't we? Yeah. No way up there otherwise. Lee Scolio? Who's that?
Greetings.
We can't turn our back on our enemies for a single moment or else they'll put a dagger in us. Wasn't the Scarlet Crusade already defeated? Many times. In the Plague Lands, in Northrend, some of them gave up and joined less fanatical orders, but it seems like there's always some old leader or new opportunist willing to take up the accursed banner. There's people in the world with good reason to hate the Forsaken, but the Scarlet Crusade isn't here for that. We are the living dead, and they think we're just abominations meant to be destroyed. For some, that's all they need for their killer hatred.
Victory for the Force.
Oh, cutscene. No, don't kill the Scarlets. We like them. There's a lot of them. How is there so many of them? What the fuck?
This is a problem. The Scarlet Crusaders overrun parts of Silverpine Forest and made a base on Fenris Isle. We don't have the numbers to dislodge
good idea.
them outright. But we have to drive them out of our lands and protect our home. There is no other option. We fight.
It's a really good idea, considering Fenris Isle overlooks Sauron Keep.
I am forsaken. Another time.
I didn't expect the Scarlets to have so many soldiers they could muster for an attack like this. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. If I wasn't so mad, I'd be impressed. Fortunately, when I get mad, I get stabby. Still, this is bad, Metro. This isn't some random rabble of farmers. Someone must be calling the shots, and they know what they're doing.
Keep your guard up. Victory
To the Sepulchre.
for the Forsaken.
Farinal and Velinara already went to the Sepulchre to work on our piece of our plan. We can hold the wall for now, with just a few Death Guards and Dark Rangers, but we need someone who can hit the Scarlets where they are, preferably without losing more of our own. Go to the Sepulchre and meet with Velinara. You're the sharpened tip of our poison blade.
I will prepare our main forces.
And I will collect Kalia and the Banshees for support.
Is she gonna port
We
us
will
there?
meet you at the Sepulchre soon.
Don't got a port for you here, Metro. Do you really need a port to get to the Sepulchre from here? Really? Come on, Blizzard. Come on. Don't do this to me. You have to do it too as part of the quest. That's so fucking silly. Really? Welcome back to Silverpine. Did you get yourself some fresh embalming fluid? You look strong. Portal to the ruins of Lordaeron. There's a portal back as well. That's strange. Andrew Hilbert's still here though, huh?
And you
Well, we did these quests and enjoyed the hell out of them. This is a really fitting end to this. This is like such a great ending to this. I'll tell you what. I'm really satisfied with this playthrough. This is definitely my favorite leveling challenge I've done. Because not necessarily even for the challenge.
Necessary, Master Apothecary. Even our allies are fearful of our use of these mixtures.
It is very necessary, my dear. This recipe spreads best by detonation. And, well, it's just fun.
I stand with the Forsaken.
What's the plan? The plan is to get you behind enemy lines while we strategically prepare the bulk of our forces. You can do damage right under their twitching noses, and we'll have our soldiers ready for the right moment. Farinal has an idea of how we can use a particular blend of plague that will disrupt the Scarlet Crusade with minimal risk to ourselves. That is, assuming he gets his formula right, which he usually does.
May your aim be true.
Let's see what to say. Silverpine, though I think it could be more appropriately named Blightpine or Silver Blight. What do you think? Could it catch on?
A little of this.
Good, you've arrived in one piece. Master Apothecary Farinal and I have pondered on a few ideas of how we can take out those Scarlets. But first, we need to watch our backs out here, and I think Farinal is cooking up something rather explosive.
We will forge a new future.
Acid beats paper. Oh, this is usually
Eranu.
nothing like the classic. Kind of agree. We of the Royal Apothecaries have synthesized many nuanced plagues in recent years, in keeping with the agreement of the Desolate Council not to overdo it. But when it comes to rooting our Scarlet assailants, there really is nothing like the classic. The original plague that exists, mostly only in diseased tissues of surviving descendants. Go gather up samples of this marvelous wildlife and bring them to me. I can put them to greater use. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like straight up the original plague that killed everybody is still potent, right?
Trust in the apothecaries.
That's a good point. Boomweed. You've heard of gloomweed. You've heard of doomweed. Now it's time for boomweed. That's right, another variety grows right here in Silverpine, and it can be used in combination with their alchemical formulas of a very incendiary outcome. Go and collect them for me. Just mind your eyebrows. You don't really need any eyebrows, do you?
Remember, if it explodes in your face, that means it's working.
This guy's a little weird.
We have much to do.
Okay, acid beats paper. While the Scarlet Crusade have taken Fenris Isle, they try to intimidate and cow our people in Silverpine. We cannot let them win either by strength or by terror. When you collect materials for Farinel's concoction, destroy any slanderous propaganda you may find.
Adiel Shalah.
What, inside the building? Is that where it's meant to go? It was a dot, but I guess it's not inside the building. Is this actually the sepulcher? I don't even remember this place looking like this. It looks so much... I had done it recently in both Live WoW and in Classic, so it kind of confused me. What are we doing? Oh, I see. It's on the side of the building here. To all undead, the land weeps beneath your foul presence. Your occupation is a stain on the kingdom of Lordaeron. I mean, I kind of agree. Leave this place to its rightful heirs, or find no mercy from the renewed Scarlet Crusade. Scarlet Commander Forsyth. Who's that? Kind of right. He's kind of right, to be honest. Okay, these mobs have a lot more health than the mobs we were fighting, but we're also 2 levels higher than when we started that, so... Oh. Don't fight those mobs just yet. So far, so good. I'm enjoying this a lot. Casting Maul. I don't think it was ever a cast. No other way, though. Oh, we can fight these sickly deer, too. You still have more health than you'd think. They do more damage than you would think, too. Alright, I thought this was going to be just straight up kill him and we're done. Oh, those have 13k health, those wolves. So yeah, we can't really fight 2 of those. These are the ones we want. Olson's Farthing. Did we do this? No. Your unholy occupation will soon be at an end. The Scarlet Crusade has mustered in greater number than ever before, and we will see every last abomination slain or driven from these lands. Flee or you'll be ended by the Scarlet Crusade. So I'm pretty sure there was some, like, was it in BFA? There was some kind of, like, teaser to this happening, I think, right? There was, like, scarlet propaganda letters in Brill or something like that. I think I remember that. I don't remember what was there. It was some quest. Yeah, some quest at the end of BFA to introduce Callia, I think. So what is it that we have to kill these mobs, I guess, to get to the farm? Our new PvP talent makes the application of Power Word or Shadow Word Pain a lot stronger, so more likely to pull threat off the Shadow Fiend, I guess. God, this is such a good... I'm really enjoying this so far. They've done such a good job with these, making them feel like they're authentic to the actual, like, legacy of the race. I think the dwarf one's my favorite one, though. Like, I haven't done all the new ones. So far, this one seems really fucking good. But frankly, I don't think anything will come to the dwarf's level. Like, the dwarf one was so good because it really took you around the zones that were so crucial to the dwarf stuff. But then again, you know, the human, I think human and night elf might have that too, because those are really just nostalgic zones to me. It's not even really the zones themselves that are that good. It's just the nostalgia of them. The dwarf zones, especially. Like, I have this, like, I don't know, man. It's hard to even talk. I just don't know what to even say about it. It really always makes me very emotional just thinking about it. But, like, I have these memories of when I was young playing this game that just make me like sad, I guess. I don't even know what to say, but it's like so overwhelmed with emotion and that's where it all started for me was that zone. So it's really hard to even think about it without getting like not even upset, just like emotional. Okay, we gotta quickly do this. Unholy occupation will soon be an end. Okay, good. Don't really want to read all of these unless they're different. We still need more. There's a treasure. So this is like an actual questing area too, right? There's another one over here. We still need two loots from these two as well. I don't think we've not gotten one yet, but I can't remember. So we'll kill this too. Mob still does some damage though. Alright, that was very great. I like that start. Let's see what's next. I wanna go see if that treasure's up. Oh yeah, and see if yeah, 21 days ago we saw that. Rare. Big bear. It's in the house, I assume, right? It's a bear in the house, it's funny. Oh yeah, here's the Forsaken Camp area. This is that dollar on mage thing. No, that's in classic, right? I don't even remember. Is that like where it phases differently? Killed these rares at one point. Okay. One more kill of this corpse feeder, so it'll be like the third kill in the playthrough. Maybe I'll drop a staff. One last chance for an upgrade for us. We're definitely not going to get to 60 though. I thought we were going to get way more experience from that previous questline. But it's cool that it gives like good experience. Like it was solid. Leather. There's another rare over there, but we don't need to do that. So we did all these quests. If you're just watching this episode, this was a 12, this was the 13th part now, which is also kind of fitting. Right before Halloween, the 13th episode of a very fun playthrough. Which was honestly far better than I ever would have expected it to be. Berard the Moon Craze, what the hell is that? Just nothing's here right now, I guess, because of the heritage armor.
I am forsaken.
I remember the days when we had unfettered license to experiment and brew as we wished. Nothing like the classic. can still smell that original plague formula. It brings back such pleasant memories. I'm really leaning into that. Toxifying the ambient air, melting the living down to their bones. How I miss those days. Did I say that out loud?
A little of this.
Really leaning into that. Have you found all the boom weed I need? I cannot wait to mix this up.
Goodbye.
Wonderful. I see you still have your eyebrows. I'm sure you can get some new ones stitched on if you really want to. Now let us commence with the alchemy.
Master Apothecary, are you sure this concoction will not harm our own?
Science is never perfectly safe, but it won't harm us.
Well met.
Words have power, power that can be taken away when the words are also taken away. Our people have suffered enough by ink and blade. But anyway, I love this. I was going to say this before, but I love that this is not an actual undead, right? Like, it's an undead night elf, or an undead high elf, right? Whatever. Blood elf, whatever you want to call him. I fucking wish that was the thing, dude. Because I would play an undead orc. Like, an undead night elf. I don't, wait, can I actually do that as a blood DK? I guess I never even tried.
We will forge.
But I love that. I think that's really cool. I wish they would do like undead Torn. That kind of stuff would be really cool.
My blade stays sharp.
How do you feel about the Scarlet Crusade being back? Oh shit, yeah. We can never stop defending ourselves. It's both complicated and simple. In life, I was one of them. I believed what they believed. In death, I turned into the thing that they hated. That I hated. That I was taught to hate. It's taken a long time for me to see that blindly hating anything, living, undead, or World of Warcraft, isn't the answer. What matters is what they do. The Forsaken are my family, and I'm going to protect them like family.
There is much to be
What does she have to say? Anything? How do you feel? Oh, yeah. My memories after the fall of Lordaeron are hazy, but I may have spent some time in Silverpine. I think I may have spent some time in Silverpine. Something about the scent of the trees reminds me and fills me with a distant dread. How do you feel about all this? I made a pledge to the people, our people, that I would stand with them and help however I can. Though at times I would wish for the methods to be more diplomatic than dangerous, I still stand ready. I will do whatever it takes. That was kind of nothing special there.
Embrace the future.
Alright, fear is our weapon. The Scarlet Crusade is recruiting. Apparently, when you want to blame all your problems on someone else, people flock to the lies. I've been saying that for years. But that's a choice that they're going to live to regret. We're not the problem here. They attacked our home. Well, kind of. Take one of the Banshees with you. Between the two of you, those recruits will be scared to death.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, you get to choose which Banshee you want to. It's kind of cute. Proper disguise. Our plan is to send you to Fenris Island, but first you must look the part. Oh, we're going to get turned into a Scarlet again, like in Classic. We've scouted out a group of Scarlet soldiers training in Valgan's field, supervised by a lieutenant. That lieutenant's armor should let you walk deep behind enemy lines, unnoticed. Take it from them however you see fit. I don't need to know how.
Once you have taken the lieutenant's armor, you will be able to move unopposed through their encampment.
And remember, even the Scarlet recruits are dangerous. We cannot let them reinforce the others and
They
get
probably know
stronger.
exorcism, yeah.
I live my life in the shadows.
Okay, which one should we take? I like the white,
Do not linger.
the white dress one. Woe to every enemy of the Forsaken. Their beating hearts ring loud in my ears.
What is it?
Smiles with very pointy teeth. Nah, that's garbage one. Command your Banshee to wail and frighten rank and file Scarlets. Where are we going? Okay. God, this is really good so far. I'm actually really excited to see the other ones now. Is it possible to redo them? Does anybody know the answer to that who might be listening to this? I don't actually know because I really wanted to redo the Blood Elf and the Horde, the Torn one. I did them like on stream one day and I just kind of rushed through them, but I never really paid attention. Those were the first two added, right? Torn and Blood Elf? Was it Torn and Blood Elf? Well, those would be Horde ones. What were the Alliance ones? I don't remember. I remember the Torn one I like literally don't even remember doing. Like I don't even remember what they do for it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we have to kill them, or wait, what? Oh, we have to kill them. We're not scaring them. What? What's the point of that? Is it to split them up? I guess so. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything otherwise. It's just to split them up, I think. Kind of cool. What was that? Promises of a better future when the Forsaken are all dead. Contains a lot of misinformation. I don't believe you. I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna join the Scarlet Crusade. Fuck it. Like, that's... Sorry. You know what I mean? Like, hey, they're right, dude. You're in their lands too, right? That's what I've been saying. Like, it's kind of weird how it just never gets addressed. What, just because you died, this makes you, like, more... like a higher priority to have this land? I don't... I'm sorry, but like some people fled and they are still alive and they should be able to come back. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't really... I don't know. I kind of hate the undead as much as I love this storyline. It's like, fuck, man. They're not very sympathetic to the actual people who used to live here. I get that you guys are most of them, but there isn't just those people. Like, pretty much anybody who wasn't in Lordaeron when this happened is fine, right? Like, they... It's not like Arthas, like, tracked down every single person who lived in Lordaeron and killed them. Just stick to the recruits if we can. Don't exactly know what's about to happen here, so let's go ahead and get some healing done. Yeah, it kind of just splits them up, I guess, is the thing. They don't really have a lot of health, though. Where's that Banshee going? Shouldn't have probably appeared there. Oh, that was not the right button. Yeah, they're attacking the Banshee. Good. Oh, I'm all worked up now over this, man. Stupid fucking undead. We're actually getting Wilder Cloth too, that's funny. Found on the most powerful and rare humanoids in the Dragon Isles. Is it? Those are probably all going to aggro now, right? That's what happened in the last bunch of them. Yeah, like we can't do that. That ain't gonna work. And they healed them, so we're just dead here. We're running. That ain't gonna work. The Banshee's still fighting the one we fought, but they just keep healing it. They haven't even reset, yeah. He somehow didn't reset, so that's alright. Literally all you need to do to be a trainer is just teach them how to use Exorcism, the spell. Powerful spell. Kind of overpowered. I remember I was really upset when I learned that as a paladin you couldn't use Exorcism on other undead players. I don't, like, I guess I see why that would be overpowered as shit, but It's like, well, that's kind of pointless. I really wish they didn't remove exorcism from Rhett. I was really happy when that came back in the talents, but oh, I thought we were done here. Fuck. I was just gonna run. I have to go inside the house, I guess. Halsey. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's. So, when it says steal, does that mean you could actually like straight up like stealth in here and take it? I wonder if you could pickpocket her. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
You cannot stop the
Not a woman. I thought it was a reference to the singer. Probably is, considering they worked with her on Diablo, but strange thing that it's not a woman.
You think a little screeching can intimidate me?
Oh, you can use like that too. Can't really see anything. That's a good weapon. That's a Nax returning weapon, isn't it? I think. Doesn't do anything. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, is this one of the old models of humans? This is really strange looking. This must be one of the old models of humans, because that's definitely not a regular human. Yeah, I bet they made it so you could pickpocket them, because a lot of people play undead rogues, you know?
We will always rally more.
Kind of want to look that up real quick. Apparently I didn't spell it anywhere close to being right. Hawlsey. Hawlsey. I did spell it right. Okay. Just somehow I guess there's some real life person with a name that's similar. Is that where this bug was? I remember killing that twice. Not up at the moment. No comments. I was hoping to, let's see. I was hoping to see a WoW comment about ways you can get it done. Literally no comments on any of the, it sucks. Undead, not a super popular race, I guess.
What is it you ask? There is much to be
It's better to
done.
kill something dangerous before it spreads. Now Fenris Isle is on its own and not getting fresh blood. It's time for the next phase of our plan.
Keep your guard up.
Have you acquired your Scarlet Disguise?
Do
Yep.
not linger.
That's one Scarlet Officer that can't cause more trouble for the Forsaken, and now you can look the part. Next, let's hope that we can get you on that island without any fuss.
There is much to be done. Do not linger.
Now it's time to sneak you into Fenris Isle. I know this armor is exactly what you want to wear, but it will help you move around without being noticed. Approach the isle on their level. No fancy sky maneuvers. Once you put on the armor, find a way to get across the water. There's a quartermaster who can tell you where to go from there. From there, you'll know how to raise Bedlam.
Keep your guard up.
That's awesome. Pick up Farinel's mixture. Scarlet Disguise Dawn.
Well, that brings back memories.
We
What's it
all
look like with
have
those?
pieces of our past that shame us, Lillian. But we are working toward a better future together.
Together.
Could we hurry it along? I can't wait to deploy this improved formula.
You should get moving. When you've weakened the Scarlet defenses, find me on Fenris Isle, and we will bring in the rest of our forces.
Pretty cool. I was hoping it was going to actually change me into a human, though, because in, I think it's the In Dreams quest, right? Yeah, it must be. Where you talk to Chromie and get her to turn you into a Scarlet human. It doesn't just put gear on an undead. I guess it's not going to trick anybody, is it? Pretty sure they're going to tell I'm an undead still. Oh, they got rid of all the mobs here as well. Wow. Very interesting. So the rare's gone too? I guess, yeah, because we're going to the dock, right? So that must mean the rares aren't here anymore. See, this is all them kind of flexing their ability to do zone changes without actually changing the zone, right? You'll just have to wait. Sorry, Lieutenant. I didn't recognize you at first. Stare silently until the boatmaster calls a boat for you. Or, yes, it is I, a lieutenant of the Scarlet Crusade, an officer in the Scarlet Crusade that calls itself Scarlet. Or the down with the Forsaken. Now call a boat for me.
Of course. Right away, Lieutenant. Have a good ride over.
I don't think it's going to be that long of a ride, but I appreciate you saying that. Some like new Scarlet gear too, huh? What is that tabard? That's cool. What have you there? That barrel? Stare with silent menace or its supplies. Supplies and a forsaken barrel? Yes. Did you steal it? Yes. Is it drinkable? Yes. Can I try it? No. Fine, but if you're planning to give that to Inquisitor Farabelle and I don't get any, I'm going to tell Commander Forsyth. Quartermaster Newlam can't hold your gaze and looks away, intimidated. Fine, go on then. I was just curious. Okay. Halsey, you're looking a bit gray around the gills. Are those new recruits working you to the bone already? Among Us, that's a game. We could use those recruits to bolster us, but those dreadful undead are harrying our supply lines. They will be all but put down in the ground permanently, soon enough. Could you check on our stockpiles to make sure we've gotten enough for our recruits? Of course, the good stuff has already gone up to Fenris Keep for the commander, but everyone has to eat. Well, almost everyone. Get a move on, Lieutenant. Plant explosive plague and eliminate Scarlet Archmages without being discovered. That sounds like that's gonna be hard. Welcome to the Isle, Lieutenant. Lieutenant! Anyway, I really like this new gear they have. What is that fucking weapon? Holy shit. The rest is not new, I don't think, but... No, that's the original Scarlet legs, belt, and feet. This is like fucking Wrath gear or something like that. And then the new tabard. It looks like a new tabard, huh? Pretty cool. We have to kill this guy? How are we gonna do that without being caught? Shade skill's about to fall off, so let's reapply it. Oh, we just stab him. Not what I thought. Oh shit, there's the big boys with the big boy gear on. That's cool looking. You have to get closer to that to see them. Actually, can we... Oh, that's the new paladin gear, isn't it? Scarlet Champion. Let me see if I can get a Wowhead page on what those guys are wearing. No, those are the old Scarlet Champions. Let's just do it on streamer. Scarlet Champion. There's so many of them, I don't know which to pick. They are scaling, so it's probably this one. Nope. Just look at all of them. Eventually we'll find the right one. Yeah, that's them there. That's the new paladin gear from the trading post, isn't it? Not a very good image, but... There's another one. Oh. Hold on a second. I have to take this call. Okay, super sorry about that, but a little bit of a small emergency there, but we're gonna keep going for now. Might have to cut it, but this will all be edited together if I do have to stop. Anyway, can we actually mount up here? I guess so, yeah. Disguised as a Scarlet Crusader. So where are we supposed to be putting these explosive plague things? Ah, there. Cannon. There's an affront to all things good in the world. Lordaeron is the human kingdom. It belongs to us. I was saying that before. Wait, I'm on your side here. Can we play as the Scarlets here?
Soldiers of the Scarlet Crusade.
Oh shit.
We stand at the threshold of a new Lordaeron, poised to liberate it from the cold grasp of the undead.
Let's go. I'm fucking in, dude. Sign me up. I'm fucking in. Sign, like, what? Come on, bro. Can this be the human heritage? Like, let's just do the human heritage here. This would be great. I'll do the back-to-back leveling challenges. We'll start the human one right now. I'm in, dude. God, I'm in. Makes me want to play like an undead or a human mage or a human priest instead of a paladin. Oh, he was like summoning more people. Is that what that was? I can smell the undead whenever they get close. Putrid. Disgusting creatures. Those abominations need to be eliminated. Can't smell them that well, apparently.
Too long have those monsters polluted the hallowed lands of our people. No more. Today, we will reclaim what is ours and purge the stain of the unliving from the world.
Could kill all the Murlocs. I guess they had to, yeah. Might makes right. Whoa, what was that? Look at that mushroom moving like that. That's cool. That's a great quest. I'm fucking loving this. The other one's all the way over there, though. It's really nice at night, too. I think this sounds pretty good with shade skill on. Did you hear a bunch of recruits got eaten? By who? They're gonna be some weird questline coming up here. Usually when they do something like that, it's because they want you to know something that's coming up. If I saw one of those shamblers here in front of me right now, they wouldn't stand a chance. It's just a matter of time before the last Forsaken is killed. Then the world will be a better place. I don't think it works like that. Actually, it used to. Look at that pose, too. That's like some new shit with Dragonflight, right? I don't know if they're going to do something with that because they've used that a lot recently.
Ready yourselves. This is the hour where you will be tested. Only you stand between the darkness of death and the light of the living.
I'm fucking in, dude. I'm like, come on, man. Give me the tabard. What do you want? Is this like Scientology where you have to like pay money to get in or something like that? I'm in, dude. I'll give you the funds. I made 2.6k gold from this playthrough, dude. It's all yours.
We're ready to proceed.
Oh, how'd she get her? I can smell the plague and the smoke. Well done cutting through their defenses.
May your aim be true.
With the island's defenses weakened and the cannons and mages silenced, we're ready to safely bring in our troops once more. You didn't think you wouldn't have to fight all of them by yourself, did you? You would have to. I know you could, but leave some for the rest of us too. When you're ready to call the others in, let me know. Oh, that was a nice little elvish use there. I always love that. Why are they smiling? No. Can we get the weapon off that one though, at least? That's a really cool looking weapon. Take the transmog at least.
Greetings.
They thought we would stay on our walls and hide. Childish pretenders. Now we'll show them the might of the Forsaken.
Keep your guard up.
Now it's time for them to pay. They'll wish they never set foot in our lands and threaten our homes. We will drive them out. We will drive them into the ground and we will leave them to rot.
Another time.
Kill every Scarlet in the area, is that what it said?
Let the scarlet blood flow.
There's like a Lillian boss kill right there. I don't know what that even is, but... Kind will die out? No, we have the Valkyrie, don't we? Oh, actually we don't anymore, right? I don't know. Oh yeah, we're not even in shadow form right now. Can we just kill this guy then? I guess we have the help. 81k, so we better. We got the Banshee, we got Belmont, we got... I don't know if Callie is here to heal us or anything. They're not really doing anything. Can't really survive this, I don't think. Or actually not that... He's like taunting them off us, I guess. They're actually not that deadly. He's taking damage though, he might die. Is it going to be one of those deals where he just like instantly heals back up to full after we finish the quest? Because if not, we might not be able to pull another one of those guys. Probably don't want to anyway. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. A lot of health. Let's see how much we get. We only got 10% from that guy, so that didn't seem like it's worth it. Is he healed? Nope. Can I heal him? Oh, I can heal him. Unfortunately, I don't really heal for a lot. Sorry, Belmont. We'll just kill regular mobs from now on. What a wild ride this playthrough has been. Such a great journey, meaningful journey. This is actually like, yeah, this is a really good way to play a character. If you've not done these heritage armors, I guess I'm spoiling them for you now, honestly, but yeah, this was a great little journey through Azeroth, man. Getting to see content I've never done before. You know, some of it wasn't the best, but it was definitely worth seeing. And then getting to do the heritage armor all together like that, was really good. Well, we'll give it one more try, I guess. I just don't really know how I'm gonna survive these mobs. Just gotta nuke them down, basically. Definitely can't have that one on me. Oh, we're dead here. They're doing a lot more damage than I thought they were going to. 86 health. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, that's not gonna work. I needed to focus on the elite guy, so he taunts. I think that's how it works. Like, he taunts whatever target I focus on. And then he would taunt the elite. And then I would be able to just fear the other ones till he got threat on the other ones too. Shade scale gone though now, unfortunately. We kind of still want to do this, I feel like, though. And then we fear these three. Good. Now that he has threat on that one, we hope to start building threat on... Oh shit, that hasn't happened. Just gotta get him to get threat on these. Okay, well, one we can certainly kill on our own. It takes them a second to like come and attack our target, I guess. But we were promised. Sorry, guys. That's cool. Scarlet Banner. A red Lordaeron logo. I love that. So what's everybody's like favorite undead like combo? I think for me it's definitely priest, but rogue is really good. I think I could enjoy mage too. Really, any caster looks so good. How much does this give? Not too much, but
my bow is ready.
You can't buff them. Not like in the old days. Oh wow, that was a big heal. Yeah, they all kind of just attack my target, so we have to have a plan to deal with the elites. And other than that, it's easy mode. I think this is probably good. We just kill this and then click the sign and we're good. Just need to be ready for that first spear. Oh, we should probably start getting one so we can start taunting one now. He has... Oh, there was 4, that's why. Okay. Alright, he's gotten them all now. Perfect. That's cool. That's like an actual tank. Like a very rare situation when you have these types of NPCs that they actually help you tank. When I did the, this is like a legendary moment. I have a video on it on the main channel. When I did the naked leveling challenge on the Zandalari Rogue, I did 1,000 needles, and there's very similar elite questing type, like it's similar to this type of quest where you have to use an NPC, like you would never be able to kill these on your own without the NPCs kind of thing. And the NPCs just like don't keep threat, like they were useless. So I had to like, yeah, it was really messy. You had to like vanish and do all kinds of shenanigans just to get it to work. It was a real mess. A real mess. Oh, that didn't give us enough.
Our forces can deal with the rest of the low-ranking Scarlets. We should meet Lillian and the others outside Fenris.
Well, we're in combat, so. Now where? Oh, Fenris Keep, sweet. There's one of the Banshees we didn't choose to bring. Lots of enemies. What weapon is that? It's weird that they used the Bulwark of Asenath, but it really fits, so I actually am fine with it. The side entrance here. Don't know if we should go in this way, though. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll go around. This took a lot longer than I thought it was going to as well. Presumably it's about to be over.
My blade stays.
Sometimes the only way to get through to people is in the language they understand. The Scarlets only hear strength, and those are just the followers. We need to reach the leaders of this brazen invasion and deliver the message too.
There is much to be
We haven't seen the Scarlet Crusade put this many fresh soldiers on the field in a long time, and we know that they didn't get here on their own. Someone's guiding them, someone who fought the Forsaken before, someone I remember well. Come with me and let's put an end to Commander Forsyth.
linger.
Oh, she knows him.
The pieces of my past. It's like they're standing in front of me again, trying to scare me. But no, they should fear me.
Does he kill these mobs? You better fucking do something. Oh, yeah, you do something. Forget it. You better do something big here, and she one-shots him. Sweet. That's hilarious. Oh, death gripped them and stuff. I actually feel bad for them. She's really powerful. Forgot she had death grip. Now she's just gonna auto attack this one. Okay, that's straight. Oh, what's up? Your kind will die out. Oh no, wait. I thought she was saying that to them. I don't think I've ever actually been inside this area. It's got like a blacksmith and stuff over there. That's cool. Never done any of the questing that was here in Classic. I don't even know what's here in Classic. Presumably there's elite quests here or something.
Their commander is here. Let's show him why he should have run.
Or we're just gonna kill him.
Lillian Voss, your father would despise you for what you become.
Keep talking. You'll run out of breath quicker.
Yeah, he's right. And that's why she killed him. Like, that already happened. You missed that quest. Sorry, buddy. That was earlier in the playthrough if you want to watch it, buddy. You could, also viewers, you could do it too if you didn't see it, but he doesn't know what happened here, I feel like. What's down here? Let's see. Not a fucking thing. Thought they would maybe put a little Easter egg down there or something. But it's not Easter. Cannot stop the crusade. Yeah, that gear is looking good, so I kind of agree. I might join. Oh. Don't do too much damage. Okay, good. We're pretty flimsy. Probably not that flimsy. What's up here? I'm like all about exploring right now. Just in case there's any hidden gems here. Nope. Wait, why are we down here again? What? Oh, what the hell? Did not know that's how these... What the fuck? I did not know that's how these castles worked. I have never seen that that you could fall down there like that. That's interesting. I like that in Classic too. All right, here we go. I guess probably getting a one shot, but
I will purge the world of you.
oh, he's a paladin. Oh, he's got a very interesting hairstyle. Do we have to actually kill him? Okay, I thought she was gonna one shot him. Devotion aura, physical damage taken reduced by 20. That's a weird one. It's like old school. Instead of a percentage, it just reduces a flat amount. That's like a Diablo 2 thing too. Whereas if you have, like, if you only take 20 damage, then you just don't take damage from whatever hit you.
Do you not see that the world would be better off without the Forsaken in it?
World of Warcraft, you mean? I don't know about that, but I agree with Azeroth. Well, not really. It's not really the Forsaken that are the issue, right? They're like decent. Like if you just come to terms with them, they're fine. I don't love them, but Avenger Shields. It's like the old school shit.
Monsters, die in the light.
Holy Armageddon. Wait, what just happened? He stopped casting it? That was really a little buggy, I feel like. Had to use Will of the Forsaken to get out of that. That's kind of funny. Was it a charm? A fear? I don't know what that was. Doesn't look like he's throwing the shield at us. That's why I'm confused by what's happening here. I want to see him throw it one more time. It's not bouncing it like a paladin's would. Just like shooting out damage. Come on, throw it one more time. Ugh.
Is that all there is?
What does that mean?
It is done. We've retaken the Isle. Let's regroup downstairs and get back to the capital.
Well, if she's this powerful, how did the Horde... How did you ever lose with her on your side?
I live my life.
There, it's done. A few Scarlets may have escaped from us, but we wiped them off Fenris Isle. Without their commander, hopefully they can't regroup anytime soon. Yeah, just 2 more expansions from now. And they'll think twice about coming after the Forsaken again. We have our strength, our common purpose, and we have you.
Keep your guard up.
Let's get back behind the walls and meet the others. I think Belmont had the time of his unlife with you, getting to cut down Scarlets again. But this isn't the end of the crusade. Even though they lost, they still might turn this into yet another way to recruit. Good. We'll be ready if they ever come for us again, or our neighbors. Come on, let's get back to the ruins of Lordaeron. What does that mean? Send me the ruins of... Whoa, there's that too, right? You can talk to him, or you can click the portal. Which do you think? They're like, oh, that was cool. They're kind of wearing Scarlet gear, though. I'm a little confused by that. That's neat, though. Look at them all standing in that pose.
feel nothing.
It's really well done. Is there any other characters we didn't get to talk to before we finish this? Lee Scolio. Yeah, who is this? Good job out there. You really struck the Scarlet Crusade where it hurts. In the ego. The heart too, but mostly the ego. Feel any better? Me? Feeling much better. Lady Callia fixed me up. It only hurt a little. That's how you know she cares. I don't know who that is, but... Oh, Alonza's Fowl is here as well?
Help you.
The fuck? That's like a priest thing, right? Like he comes, he dies, and they bring him back too, or something like that.
What is it you ask?
Welcome home. We couldn't have won this without you, I hope you know.
Keep your guard up.
There it is. We have fought to win back our home. We have fought to keep it safe. Your courage and strength are inspirational to the Forsaken, and with you, we know we have our champion. Go, they want to see you.
You not only helped us reclaim our home after the plague, but you defended it when it was under threat. You represent what it means to be Forsaken, to take care of our own with our unique ingredients.
Our strength.
Our determination.
Our cunning.
Our hope.
And together, we will endure as the Forsaken.
Honor of the Forsaken. Salute and receive the honor of the Forsaken. That's cool. Well, that was really cool that we were able to do that in War Mode 2. See, and we will continue to fight for as long as our bones let us, for our right and space to exist on Azeroth. We are the Forsaken.
There's much to be done.
Okay, so we got the item. Let's see the transmog, the appearance of it real quick. And then that is that. Oh, that looks cool. Where is it? Huh? I don't know what's happening. What is it called? Forsaken? Oh, I need to learn it. It's in my inventory. Okay, yeah. Collect the appearance of the Forsaken Champion's attire set. The set can only be used by Forsaken characters. A gift from the desolate counsels of the champion who embodies the virtue of the Forsaken. Okay, cool. So, yeah, now there's like a couple options. Is that how it works? Honestly, I can't see that being worn by a priest. Really, anything. But they actually get weapons too, huh? Is that a... Oh no, that's a cloak, I guess, right? What's the tabard look like? I don't really like it, to be honest. And I knew I wasn't going to like it. But it doesn't really matter because the set's amazing. It's really well done. I don't like that at all. That's really weird looking. Yeah, and then that's a cloak. Back tomb. Got little pockets on it. Pretty cool. Hey man, they did a great job with it. This fucking story is spectacular. I'm sold. So thank you for watching. This has been a very enjoyable playthrough. If you guys want to leave your comments down below about what I should do next, there's either human, night elf, or orc. I'll probably do them all. The one I'm most excited for right now is human, and that was the one I expected to like the most, and I wanted to get the most. I like that transmog. So I can't decide, should I just do human now? I'm a little worried that I won't actually have time to get all of these done, because I pretty much only have like 1 to 2 hours a day for like 3 to 4 days a week total. But winter's coming up. I won't be able to golf anymore, so I'll have more free time from that. So yeah, you guys let me know if you want to see another one or you think I would like one. If anybody's actually done the Night Elf one, leave your thoughts on it. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like it, but I don't know why, so I don't want to spoil myself. But you can tell me maybe if you liked it or don't like it or something. But anyway, thank you for watching. This has been a true pleasure. This is definitely my favorite leveling challenge I've done so far. So I definitely want to do human paladin. I think I'm like 99. Yeah, I was thinking human priest after seeing some of this stuff, but I'm gonna do. We just did priest, so we won't do it again. Human paladin. I'm probably gonna do orc shaman, and I'm now thinking I might do night elf warrior. I think I will enjoy that better than hunter and stuff, but we'll see. I'm on the fence about what we play for night elf. I wanted to do one with a warrior, but I think. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but definitely doing human paladin and probably orc shaman. I was thinking orc warrior, but orc shaman seems like the better pick. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think. We will see you guys in the next one.